So we're on the plane to Costa Rica. Here we go. And here's some clouds.
Did you hear that? Already falling apart. Did it get ripped off? What? Yeah, monkeys and we got hummingbird. Now waiting for the rental car. Special.
After we landed in San Jose, we got a rental car and we're off to those mountains right there in the distance. Yeah. Except there's traffic. San Jose traffic.
City driving. Yeah, fresh water. Made out of toucans and butterflies. You just want to get up there. Give me beer.
So finally out of the city and into the mountains. This is actually Braulio Carrillo National Park. It's pretty views, especially if you're not driving, like Lindsay. So, no, it's still pretty. You know, there's a lot of traffic up here still on Highway 32, but, you know, it's not that bad, really. The rain made it a little more treacherous. This is a cool tunnel. Goes right through the mountain. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. We're on our way to Yatama Ecolodge, and that's our first stop. So here's a warning. When in Costa Rica, give yourself plenty of time to get to where you need to be. There is road work and road construction or whatever everywhere you go. And they have these guys that come up and down the road and sell stuff while you're sitting in traffic like this. Pretty sure they're all in cahoots. And now we're arriving in the town of Horquetas, which is the place we're supposed to meet Pedro, who is the proprietor of the Yatama Ecolodge. But as you can see, the rain is pouring. It's a frog choker. So it's going to be interesting, as you'll see in a few minutes, cause a couple of issues.
Yeah. What? All right, we just met Pedro or Luis at the supermarket. Now we're following him to the parking lot where we're going to drop the car off and he's going to drive us the rest of the way. This is how it works here, so you know. That guy's going no matter what. I have no idea who has the right of way here. I don't think anyone does or doesn't. Anyway, where do I park at? Okay, we're gonna go in here. Ah, here's the parking lot. Yatama parking lot. Okay, here we go. Do I go in here now? Is he? No. Parking lot's even kind of bad. Okay, following him. Park it up into there. Okay, park it up in here. All right, so we just parked. Now we gotta walk back to the car with our shit. Whoa, there's a lot of rain, huh? Is it more than usual, or?
More than usual.
Yeah.
When this happens, most likely there's a storm going up north.
Uh-huh.
Because you're only 3 hours from the radio. So. From here, we're 40 minutes up to the forest.
Okay.
Next to the national park you went through. Right.
Yep.
We're gonna go to the heart of it. So we make a U-turn.
Oh, okay.
Like coming down.
Cool. Oh, someone's on the bridge.
It's tricky because people goes in reverse and they forget. This side of the national park is one of the most important watersheds for the Caribbean side.
Oh, really?
So we know if for some reason in many years San Jose goes into trouble with water, so it's building up so much, water's gonna come out of these mountains in San Jose.
Oh, they're gonna start channeling it down? Yeah.
Check it out. The road. Yeah, it's a river. Yeah, that's a river right there.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
More than usual, I've never seen this.
So he just said that's more than usual. He's never seen this. And he's been here for 16 years. Nuts.
Oh, yeah. It's flooded bad, huh?
There's a little creek here, you see it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It comes here. That's excellent for glass frogs.
You know it's bad when the locals pull out their cameras and take pictures. That's just never good. All the rain made this stream impassable. It actually flooded up and burst its banks. So we tried to get across, and now he's saying, no, that's not possible. So we backed up, and we're gonna wait. We had to wait for half an hour. And actually the lodge is just up the road from here. There you go, you can see the water just raging.
It's up to his knees there.
That's Lewis coming to meet us. He is one of the guides at Yatama. He's actually a really good guide. He's braving the water.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, it looks a little better than last time. Yeah.
Huh?
Looks better now, yeah.
Looks better.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You can see the rocks.
The last several hundred yards is actually the most treacherous, as you can see by my ridiculous expression. The rocks are huge, and he's actually checking to see that he can get over a rock there. But we're almost there. And here's the entrance, guarded by some kind of monkey beast.
Okay.
It was only a short walk from the kitchen and the dining area to the rooms. And as you can see, all the rooms are solar powered. It means you have electricity. It's only from 6 at night to 6 in the morning, but that's plenty to charge and have lights. And down the hill is our cabin.
Let's get to the lodge. This is our room. Beds. 2 beds. Bathrooms in there. This is outside. Chairs. We are in the, I don't know, what is it? It's a snake.
Here's a little sped up journey from the cabin to the kitchen. Hey, an orchid. Did you catch that? Anyway, not too far, as you can see. There's a little pond here that's surrounded by heliconias, which is kind of nice to sit and watch as nature comes in. There's montane leopard frogs and rainforest frogs, as well as lots of red-eyed tree frogs. So it's kind of a neat place to sit and relax. So here's the kitchen and the communal dining area. There's Lindsay. And there's the map of the of the place. I would say you're better off be going with a guide. Let's just say that, because that map's kind of a little confusing.
Was he stealing water?
Here's the kitchen where all the goodness happens. Oh my God, so delicious.
This is how you do the jungle. You sit, and you hope things come right to you.
See, I told you there'd be some herping in this video. This is our first night hike, and we're tramping through a lowland area near a stream, and the frogs, from all the rain, they're in the mood, so we got to see quite a bit. There's Lewis, looking for things.
Massive mahogany. How high does it go? All the way up? Oh my God. Yeah, right here. There you go. Yep.
Here's some kind of katydid thingamajig. This is the first of 2 eyelash vipers we saw this night. Both were the green Christmas tree variant. I just didn't record the second one.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay. Do you want tea?
No, no gracias. No gracias. You ready? Delicioso.
I'll say it again. The food was so good. After breakfast, we decided to walk down to a waterfall, which is through some beautiful primary rainforest. On the way back, got to see something really cool, which we will see here in a minute. That's my wife, Lindsay. She's pretty cool, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Totally a frog. Wow. Oh, it's okay.
That's a bullet ant. That's why you gotta watch what you rub against in the jungle. And these are the more endearing leafcutter ants. Check out that highway. It's like more backed up than San Jose. Some of the trails were less trail and more swamp channel, I guess. But that made it kind of adventurous.
Fun yet?
Here we broke into a opening where the trail led out into a pasture, like an edge habitat, where the left side was actually primary rainforest and the right was opening for cattle pasture. Let's see if we can slip and make this video a little more interesting. No.
Made it. Hold my hand.
And here is the cool find. One of the highlights of the entire trip. This is a Rainforest Hognose Viper, Porthidium nasudum, and I was just hanging out on the side of the trail. I was like extremely excited to find this. The yellow belly. This is actually the same Eyelash Viper from the night before. They don't tend to move too much. Here we are leaving Yatama Ecolodge. We actually stayed for 2 days and 2 nights. The second night I didn't film much. We didn't find much, anything different anyway. But my GoPro was acting up, so I didn't bring it out that night. But I did get to see everything else that I wanted to see for the most part, and you know, it's a great place to stay if you like rustic areas and want free range to hike trails and have a guide. And Pedro is just he's the man. So if you want to go down to Costa Rica and you ever have a chance, go to Yatama Ecolodge. It's worth it.
Back safe and sound.
We did it. You did it.
You did it, yeah.
Good job. All right, we're gonna pick up the car. It's chickens. Car looks okay. Where's the coconut? All right, let's see here. Part 2 and 3 will be coming up soon. We'll be going to La Selva Biological Station and the Monteverde Cloud Forest.